Okay, Randy, what if I told you today's legend lasted just 13 months?
Well, I'd say that hardly sounds like a legend.
Well, what if I also told you the people involved included much of the early SNL cast, along with folks like Christopher Guest, Richard Belzer, and Harold Ramis?
Well, you've got my full attention now.
We could say we're smoking reefer on the radio while we're really eating cookies and you'd never know.
We could tell you we look great when we're really overweight.
You can get away with so much on the radio.
I'm Steve McClellan.
And I'm Randy Hodgins. And in 1973, the National Lampoon Radio Hour was a staple on progressive FM stations, offering superbly produced, snarky satire that went hand in glove with the tone of the magazine. Created and produced by Michael O'Donoghue, the show was recorded in studios built in the Lampoon's New York office.
Proximity to the New York show business industry allowed the Lampoon to gather the best writers and performers in the alternative comedy scene for sketches that recreated their inspiration sonically while taking a verbal sledgehammer to them. A great example is Mr. Roberts, a parody of Mr. Rogers featuring Christopher Guest as the mild-mannered host and Bill Murray as a struggling bass player.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people out there would like to know how a big, strong guy like you gets to be so strong, what he eats to be like that. Can you tell us that?
Well, I eat a lot of garbage food, but I mainly subsist on stuff like sandwiches and tins of tuna.
Do you ever have Egg McMuffin?
Sometimes Dad or cheese pratas.
Can you say Egg McMuffin?
Egg McMuffin, yeah.
Now, while much of the show's comedy focused on genre parodies, the Poon could also get topical, as in this excellent Chevy Chase bit on then-President Nixon's Watergate woes.
Should they succeed, all our efforts to repeal the Bill of Rights, pack the Supreme Court with right-wing morons, and crush the Congress will be destroyed. Your mission, E, should you choose to accept it, is to stop these men once and for all by ensuring that the weakest of them, Senator George McGovern, wins the nomination.
Ad parodies were another staple of the show, and one of the best featured the Indianapolis Academy of the French Accent, which teaches you how to speak like a Frenchman without learning a single word of French.
L'Académie d'Indianapolis de l'accent français to the rescue. That is, my friend, the Indianapolis Academy of the French accent. Yes, that is right. In 10 days only, your whole life it can change, my friend.
The show was complex and expensive to produce, and few national sponsors were willing to risk buying airtime on a show that reveled in controversy. After just 13 months, the Lampoon tossed in the towel, with many cast members and writers departing for Saturday Night Live and SCTV. Not a bad outcome for a show that burned brightly and then burned out.
You can find out more about the National Lampoon Radio Hour and all our comedy legends, including video clips and extended audio cuts, at laughtracksradio.com. Thanks for listening, and until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. Goodbye, everybody.